Spirit angels, ancestor guides, I thank you for this day. I thank you for these messages, these direct messages for the sign of Libra. Libra Spirit. Thank you for clear, direct messages. Thank you for truthful, unbiased messages. Thank you for these messages for Libra Spirit. Protect my family, my Libra family, while I channel these messages. Protect me as well while I channel these messages. Thank you, Spirit. For Libra, what's in the energy for Libra, Spirit? For Libra, Most High. Clarify this death card. Libra, I don't know why I'm hearing this. There could have been a King of Wands that just recently passed. If so, my condolences. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, King of Wands. There could have been a fire sign that just passed. I see the death right here, and I see the Ten of Wands in reverse. But I do feel like there's a transformation. I'm sorry, this was in the recent past. So this could have happened within the last few months. You could have known this person for 10 to 13 years. This caught you off guard. This could have been someone that you could have had a family with. I feel like there was a lot of insecurity in this dynamic with whoever this person passed. I feel like in this connection with this person, you may have been doing it all, but this is definitely someone you could have had a family with. Here's the Ten of Pentacles, someone in the reverse though. The Ten of Wands is in reverse too. 10-10, endings and new beginnings. That's also this card as well. The death, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. The death signifies transformation. It could talk about a physical death. It just depends on what cards is partnered with. For the Ten of Wands in reverse to be here, and the Ten of Pentacles, this was someone you could have been in a family dynamic with that passed, that it just couldn't work out. I feel like you were doing everything. I feel like you may have felt like that person was a burden to you. They weren't not dependable. There could have been a lot of family feuds regarding this person, just problems. Just this relationship didn't work out. This could have also talked about in the recent past. You could have just fallen out with the King of Wands. And the reason why I say King of Wands, that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is because when I was shuffling at the beginning of this reading, the King of Wands, a fire sign male, wanted to show themselves. Yes, the Ten of Cups, somebody you have a family with. So whoever this person that was that passed, or that you walked away from or quit talking to, or there was an ending of this connection, this is definitely somebody you could have had kids by. I done got two family cards already, and I'm just starting this reading. It seems like my deck is all over the place, but I'm going to put that back in there. Spirit angels, ancestor guys, give me the present moment for Libras. The present moment for Libra. Again, my condolences, Libras. If you just lost someone, it doesn't matter if y'all couldn't see eye to eye. If you once loved them or you had a family with them, my condolences, because it still has to be love there. Yes, the Judgment and the Swords. It's the truth. Somebody died. Or either you saying somebody is dead to you. But for the death and the Judgment to come out, I take that as an actual death. I'm so sorry. You know what? Give me the present moment. I don't know why I just put them back in there. Look at God. Look, transition. I mean, Libra, I just see I don't know if you're hurting from this. Like I said, you could have had a child by this person. You could have a few children by this person. You could have been with this person for 11 years, 5 or 6 years. This is someone that you had to heal. You had to heal from a betrayal from this person. You could have felt like this person was selfish. In the present moment, give me, what is this? What is this Five of Swords, Spirit? You could have been stalking this person. And this won't be for all Libras, but this could have been someone you were stalking. You could have been restless about getting information on this person for some reason. And it seemed like you wanted to, you always kept hope that this person would come back possibly. I don't know why I'm feeling that. But I just feel like you was restless about getting information on this person. I also feel like you could have been running your mouth about this person. After they left you could have been saying a lot of bad things about them. I just feel like there was some arguments and trying to win at all costs about this. For all these swords to come out in the present moment, you could be feeling some sort of guilt. I don't see any guilt cards, but you could be in regret for some of the things that you could have said about this person that either you walked away from or that actually transitioned again. A wand. You could have felt like this person was in and out. You could have felt like this person was only around for a good time and not a long time. This is somebody who could have been always on the go. You didn't feel a sense of stability with them. But I feel like whoever this was with, you could have had some good sex with them. You could have had some good sex with them. For these two wands to come out, this is definitely a fire sign. Like I said, you could be dealing with a fire sign, a Scorpio, Libra. What is this Ace of Wands for Libra? I see in the present moment, it's like you're going through some sort of recovery. So this could have had you feeling down at first, or this guilt because of how you ran your mouth about this person, how you tried to create obstacles for this person, how you could have been trying to win at all costs, and you tried to defeat this person that passed, this King of Wands, or this person that just left you alone. I just see like there was some deception going on. But I see you recovering. But hold on, Libra, I hear my baby. Okay, Libra, I'm back. So what was I seeing? Virgo at the bottom of the deck. Let me see. You could be dealing, I'm sorry, the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with the Virgo. But what I was saying, Libra, was you could be recovering from feeling this guilt or this shame about something that you could have done in the present moment. Somebody was talking some shit. Do you hear me? It's a lot of backstabbery. And Libra, I feel like this is you. You was talking some shit about somebody. And let me tell you something, you was quick to do it. I mean, you could have been talking about this person to family, friends, a new lover. Anyway, like I said, you're recovering from that. But this could even talk about you letting go of anxiety when it comes to some sort of new beginning that you are about to have. Ready to just, you know what I'm saying, make a move. I feel like it's something that's gonna make you feel comfortable. I feel like you could have this, yeah, the Justice in reverse. This could even be a new relationship. This could be a new start, a new beginning in a relationship. And I feel like you could be letting go of anxiety in this current moment because of something that could have happened in the past. Some sort of injustice. Libra energy is here too. You're showing up in your own reading. Some sort of injustice, some sort of heartbreak. I'm hearing you may even feel like whatever has been going on was a part of your negative karma. You know what I'm hearing? This person that walked away, you could have been falsely accusing this person of things. But I'm feeling like, you know, now it's been a different kind of heartbreak without this person, and I don't know why. This is very sad energy. I done had 3 death things in this reading. But Libra, I just feel like you're about to get a new start, a new beginning. As long as you can let this anxiety go, because I see you have some deep-rooted fears because of, you know, maybe some past instances where you were cheated on, somewhere where you felt like, you know, someone brought you into a third-party situation. This is you, a lover, and somebody else. You could have been cheated on. I'm getting something else. This person that walked away from you, I see court. You could have divorced this person, or this person that passed. You could have divorced this person. But I'm tired of this sad energy, Libra. Let me go on to the near future. Give me the near future for my Libra family spirit. Libra. Clarify this, the world in a reverse, spirit. And this won't be for everybody either. I'm just feeling a lot of guilt, a lot of shame to a certain extent. This could have you in your head a lot, Libra, because it's a lot of swords, like I said. I'm just seeing that you could have been manifesting some sort of failure, some sort of delays for this person. But I feel like y'all had some good sex. Whoever you and this person was, y'all had some good sex. You loved the sex with this person or something. Because it's a lot of wand activity over here. And then you can see on the world in reverse, it's upside down. So either you had some good sex, you missed the sex. You didn't want the cycle of having sex with them to be over, it seemed like. That's another message. That's crazy as hell. Anyway, someone did cheat on you. You could have felt like this person couldn't keep a job. But I feel like you're nostalgic. Yes, this is definitely somebody you had a child by. You could just be feeling guilt. You could be feeling grief if they passed. You could be feeling some sort of heartbreak from something that you did. All I'm going to say is, yeah, we all got to pay our karma. You know, you reap what you sow. That's reciprocity. However you want to hear it, what goes around comes around. But forgive yourself and try to move on. Especially if this person done walked away from you or this person is dead. You know what I'm saying? Look. This card says, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. This is the Wheel of Fortune right here. This talks about good luck. But see, it's partnered with this dishonesty, betrayal. Somebody's birthday could be 10/7. Somebody could have a 17-year-old. All I'm saying is, you could have tried to, That was definitely a Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius. Somebody passed. Somebody definitely passed. Okay? This person could have been an earth angel. The Wheel of Fortune. And look, this person definitely could have been an earth angel. I don't know why, but you coming out as a dark witch, Libra, where there's some dark witches in the energy. But I see you try to manifest this death for this person. What? What the fuck? Yes, this could have been somebody you was married to. Talk bad about this person, Libra. Oh, no. Could have been dealing with a Gemini. Oh. So because this person cheated on you, this fire sign, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because this person cheated on you, you wanted to wish death upon them? That's just crazy. Yeah. They walked away from this marriage. You could have felt like this person was impulsive. They went and got them a new lover. It left you single. It left you single, but all you had to do was do the healing work. I know heartbreak hurts, but look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. This King of Wands in reverse keeps coming out. Yes. The Five of Cups. Accept that what has happened. Forgive yourself and move on. Forgive yourself and move on, Libra. If you're gonna receive some bad karma, just know that you can't beat God's giving. You can't beat reciprocity. You know, ain't none of us above paying the consequences for our actions, for our behavior, especially if it was bad, especially if you was, because you're showing up as a dark high priestess. That's somebody who definitely does magic. They use their gifts to hinder instead of to heal. Man, you were so burdened after this person left you. You could have made it hard for this person. If you manifesting death on this person, and look, it actually happened. It's just crazy. I'm just getting my cards in order because this reading, I don't know if it's grief. I don't know if it's guilt, but it's just not, it's not sitting right with me, Libra. Spirit. Angels, ancestor, guides. Give me this for Libra. Let me tell you something. If somebody want to move on, let them move on. If somebody want to cheat on you, like I said, it hurts, but be glad that they showed you who they truly are. And never give them a chance again. And don't give them the energy. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth feeling the guilt, the shame of trying to do dark shit to them. Like I said, Libra energy coming out. Someone's birthday could be 8/11, 11/8. I said somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio. Libra, you may want to send this person a message and let them know about all of the selfish and evil shit you've done to them. But it looks like if this person is still alive, I see you wanting to make things right and trying to find the strength to send them a message, letting them know about all of the sneaky foolery, selfishness, and all of the stuff you've done. Guilt will make you do that. Guilt will make you feel like that. This is definitely somebody that you were in a family dynamic with. Somebody that walked away. It seems like you tried to stagnate this person's finances. Okay, some of you try to stagnate this person's finances. reverse the roles where they fit. Some of you felt like you had to leave this person behind because they were dishonest about finances and their money wasn't going as fast as you'd like it to go. I see you could have been celebrating this. Somebody's birthday could be 3/6, 3/10. Give me Libra spirit. I'm about to close this out because this is just crazy. Give me Libra spirit. What is the end result for Libra? Libra? For this? Libra? Libra spirit? Yeah, I'm sorry. You or somebody else worked very hard to stop what this person had going on. To stop this person's money. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles. You celebrated. You celebrated with, this could have been with 2 other feminines. It's giving bitter. Y'all were celebrating stopping this person's money. Or y'all worked very hard to stop what this person had going on. Why is the energy so negative? But you know what? The first shall be last and the last shall be first. We just closed out the end of a karmic cycle, a 10-year. It could have been 7 to 10-year karmic cycle. So those of us that was on the bottom, we're on top now. And those of us that were on the top, we're on the bottom now. You wanted this person juggling, and this is crazy. You wanted this person juggling finances and broke. You was doing all of this for the money. A Capricorn could be significant. You and this Capricorn could have been doing something very sneaky to this person. Clarify the Hermit. This is going to cause a lot of introspection, Libra. Clarify this. This is somebody not doing the inner work. This is somebody refusing to heal. You could be older, Libra, and have been bitter, holding on to a grudge. This has been exhausting for you. This has truly been exhausting for you. Yes. This could have been stressing you the fuck out, Libra. The Most High is saying heal. It's time to move forward with your life. It's time to move forward. Yeah, the devil wanted to pop out. Some of y'all a Capricorn is significant. Give me this 10 of Swords. Okay, it just flew on out. A Tower moment. Okay. You know what's so crazy is that this is going to cause a healing and awakening, which is probably why you want to tell this person about all the sneaky shit you done did to break them down, or, which is probably why you're feeling guilty for doing all this sneaky shit you did to stop all this shit for this person. Somebody's birthday could be October 16th, October 6th, 7th, or the 8th. I just feel like this caused, okay, so if someone passed, this caused an awakening for you. This is causing some deep introspection. You understand? This is going to cause you to have to sit with the shit that you didn't want to sit with. You're going to have to be alone. The Most High is going to make this happen. You're going to have to sit through these emotions. Whatever this was, if this was a death, this was very sudden. This could have been a painful loss. But it's forcing you to heal. Yes, this is somebody. Okay, I don't know who I'm talking to. Their birthday can be 10/4, 10/9. This is somebody who been up in their head at night, because this was somebody you was married to. 1111, you could have felt like this person was your twin flame. You have an anxiety around this death. And if it was someone you had a family with, someone you was married with, it makes sense. Clarify this Nine of Swords. I'm just seeing somebody was very, yeah, 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Somebody could have been born in 75, but I'm seeing that you could have been very persistent in putting this person into a competition setting, or was just determined to create challenges and struggles for this person. For the 5 of Wands to come out, that's a lot of bickering, arguing, competition. 2 competition cards at the same time. This is fucking crazy. Like I said, somebody could have been born in 75. Or you could have been doing this from 7 to 5 years, 5 to 7 years. This King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Because you got cheated on? I'm about to end this. I love my Libras. You know, my mom was a Libra. Some of the most important people in my life is Libras. But Libras, we got to do better, baby. Whew. Goodness gracious. Someone you created a family with. There's a lot of chaos. A lot of arguments. This could have been a person that was very healing. They just... this person could have kept to themselves. But it's just that this person... very grounded emotionally. This is someone, like I said, y'all could have been twin flames. You could have felt like you belonged with this person. That's the truth. I told you this devil is coming around. This is somebody who, you know what? I said I was done, but who is this devil? Give me this devil. Capricorn could be very significant. This devil keep trying to come out. Yes. Oh, goodness. And I'm telling the truth. The High Priestess came out. Hold on. This is the devil, the magician, the High Priestess, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Death. I don't know if you and this devil was trying to manifest a death on this person, or you and this, hold on, give me this card. Seems like you were working with a high priestess. A dark high priestess did come out. It seemed like you was working with a high priestess to cause a death for this person, to kill all of his collaborations, to kill anything this person had going. You wanted burdens on this person. Look at this. You wanted them in doubt, trapped in fear, having no fucking way out. Okay, fuck you, whoever did that. Fuck you for real. And I ain't even playing. Because this is fucked up. Whoever living their life like this, get your fucking life together. Somebody that could have worked for themselves, a business owner. Somebody who was trying to establish entrepreneurship. You were manifesting that all their success stop. That they feel trapped, that they be scared, disempowered, creating doubt for this person. Now that's one side of the Libras. The other side is a high priestess that you trying to do some death magic on. This person could be a Pisces or have Pisces anywhere in their chart. You and this Capricorn for the Three of Pentacles, this talks about collaboration. Libra, you and this Devil, this Capricorn energy, whoever this is, this toxic, obsessive energy, I gotta win at all costs. Y'all could have been working together to cause a death for this person. This is fucking ridiculous. Now I see you looking back at all the shit you did, wondering if you invested right, and no the fuck you didn't. This is why all this healing is about to happen. You felt left out and cold financially from somebody you was married to. Here goes the Hierophant. This was somebody that was very spiritual, an earth angel. Now you're grieving. You want to apologize. You can't apologize. Look, Temperance. I'm telling you, it's a Sagittarius. Look, 11-14. This is Libra. This is Sagittarius. I just said this person was an earth angel. The Temperance is the earth angel card. You wanted this person gone. Transition. Now you up in your motherfucking head. I am out of here, Libra. This shit got dark. What's up, Libra? I love y'all with your crazy asses. I hope you take the time and heal. And I hope you can forgive yourself for what you tried to do with this person. You could have remarried. You could have gotten back with somebody, but let me tell you something. Ooh. Yeah, like I said, you could have remarried. Here's new love. You could have remarried an Earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody else you may have kids with, or trying to control somebody's stability. This Temperance keep coming out. Trying to control somebody's stability, all because you was heartbroken. Because they cheated on you. Whoever this was that left you is a boss. Whoever this was that passed, a boss. Look at you right here, Libra, coming out. They didn't have enough money for you. You wanted their money to stop. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I done said it like 10 times, and I'm in 33 minutes deep. I love y'all. Peace, love, light, reflection. Reflection, Libra. God bless you. Let me get a scripture for Libra. Spirit. Okay, just give me one. Just give me one, Spirit. I'm gonna take it. Even in darkness, light dawns for the upright, for those who are gracious and compassionate and righteous. That's Psalms 112:4. It says, even in darkness, light dawns for the upright, for those who are gracious and compassionate and righteous. That's crazy, because I said even in darkness. And this reading was dark as hell. But the righteous always win. The righteous ain't never been forsaken. Remember that. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Psalms 147:3. Look, read the book of Psalms. Because your heartbreak is the reason why you was manifesting a bad outcome for this person. And I be goddamn, what goes around comes around.